for the ancestors. Unbelievable. As you see in this video, these African American women decided to twerk at Ghana's historic slave trading post as a tribute to our ancestors. After receiving backlash for their disrespectful behavior, these women doubled down in their attempt to justify their foul behavior by saying, quote, "This is a traditional dance from my hometown, Volta region, Ghana. We've been twerking before the word twerk was coined." My question to these women, do you actually think and believe that our ancestors were twerking in front of the oppressors? Do you actually believe that this behavior was on their minds when they were being raped in the chambers on and under the same ground you guys decided to show the world your ignorance? After going through the full tour, this is what you do to commemorate millions of men and women who were not only enslaved, but treated as sex objects and subjected to all kinds of forced perversions.
Shalom, shalom, Israel. I want to start by giving all glad honor praises to YAHAWAH, BAHASHAM, YAHAWASHI, BAHASHAM, HALAL. I'm the brother Mawan for down in Tempe, Florida, from the camp prophets in Babylon. Coming with another quick hit to the spirit part by YAHAWASHI. The Lord wanted to edify and feed the sheep. Devon said I was an apostle, great millstone, who teach you well. Peace and blessing to the brothers who pushing this work into sincerity to the scattered abroad. Now I want to go into this little lesson, as you can see. All right, Eve, man. Okay, this is Eve all day. All right, shaking they goddamn tail fella. All right, and putting it in front of everyone's faces, man. Okay, just being ignorant, I don't know what, and just really, all right, showing the ass, man. Okay, this is every day that you see, but now it even get to a point where Eve's so ignorant and she's so oblivious to the stupidity that they're doing. They even go to a point where they are at a Ghana, okay, historic slave trade post, okay, shaking their ass, man, as a tribute. Okay, and this is the degenerate, nigga woman today, man. Okay, this is the degenerate Eve, gremlins. Okay, they find this as a tribute. They find this as something that is a good thing, and then they had the nerve to try to, tie it up with things that were happening in the past and things that they were doing. Okay, as if that was an excuse, man. And it shows you just the simple minds that these women have, man. Because right now, they're in their pleasures, okay? They're in their pleasures, man. And that's just keeping that at simple terms when it comes to these women, man. Because you can go on and on about it. All right, but Eve, okay, is a handful, man. Okay, wicked as I don't know what. But this is the reason why, these modern Eve women, all right, gonna have to taste that fire, man. They're gonna have to taste that feeling of going through it in the times we're coming into, man, because they're in their pleasures, okay? And the scriptures goes into that, and it's not gonna be too long, but just getting the point, all right, really making the point, man, going into, all right, that these women, all right, are sick. Okay, they're sick in the way of their mind. The way that they do things and go about things is completely off, man. And that's why we need the Lord, man. Okay, we ultimately need the Lord, man, because our women they are not even shamefaced no more, man. They just they just shameless. Okay, but let me grab this right quick. Just the book of 2 Timothy. First Timothy chapter 5 verse 6. It says, "But she that liveth in pleasure is dead while she liveth." And a lot of these women, man, find pleasure in America. They find pleasure in tossing their ass everywhere and showing their goddamn ignorance anywhere. They find pleasure in doing that. Why? It's because it's allowed. Okay, Esau Edom has given them the leverage, all right, to do that. He has given them the luxury of that type of do as thy will spirit, man. Okay, and this is not just Eve. You know, you got this with all the different type of women. All right, but Eve being, you know, the face of it. Okay, she's the face of this, you know, stupidiness. Okay, but reading that again, 1 Timothy chapter 5, verse 6, it says, "But she that liveth in pleasure is dead while she liveth." And it's a shame that you can't even have a woman raise a child right and breed it the way it needs to be breeded, okay, in these times, man. Okay, because the mindset of these women are stuck on a 7-figure man, one that has, you know, it's got to be 7, you know, feet tall, you know, only got a bag and chasing riches. Okay, everything is confusion here. Everything is upside down. All right, where the man is supposed to be on top and, you know, having things in order, you have the man, you know, demasculated here in America, and a woman, okay, masculated, put on a masculine pedestal. All right, to where they can just do, you know, stupid shit like this. Okay, and you have these devils, okay, these Edomites, man, who take it and look at it as a, you know, something, what's the word I'm looking for? They take it for the amusement, okay? This is something that they laugh at, something that they enjoy, and leave it up to Eve. She gonna do it, man. All right? But let me grab this right here. This is the book of Ecclesiastes, chapter 25, because I mentioned the shameless woman. Okay, there's a difference between a shameless woman and a woman that's not shameless. Okay? Let me see. Let me see something right quick. So I could bear with me. Find that scripture particular going into it. All right. Here it is right here. This is the book of Ecclesiastes chapter 26, actually, verse 25. A shameless woman shall be counted as a dog, but she that is shamefaced, okay, will fear the Lord, YAHAWASHI, man. Okay. So you have it where a shameless woman, okay, shall be counted as a dog. And you know these women nowadays identify themselves as dog, because when you go into that word dog, it's just you're going into identifying a bitch, man. Okay, that's what you would call a female dog, a bitch. And a lot of these women speak in those terms of calling themselves, you know, a bitch, or, you know, even when you speak to them, you have to use those type of words, man, because these women give off that ignorance, low value, okay, vibration by the things that they do that's similar in this video. Okay, but it says, Ecclesiastes chapter 26, verse 25, a shameless woman shall be counted as a dog, right? You know, a dog, a bitch, man. But she that is a shamefaced will fear the Lord. So you have a woman that's shamefaced that will fear the Lord, okay, that will fear her man, that will fear the things that, you know, if she would do something wrong, okay, that she would be in at a humble state, compared to a woman that was shameless, who can care less, and who will shake her damn ass in front of a damn camera and say they doing it for the ancestors, man. All right, having no clue or even understanding the depths of where they even come from, man, their nationality. All right, that's what scripture goes into. My people are destroyed for the lack of knowledge. Okay, our people is gone, man. They don't know who they are. They don't. I really, you know, go into really seeing these things clearly, man. You know, that's proceeding to Isaiah 1 and 3. You know, because they don't consider. But nevertheless, these women, man, they just tossing their ass everywhere, man. This is disrespect, you know, to, you know, a man that actually has a woman. I'm pretty sure these women have either a man or not have a man, however it go. But that would be a disrespect to a man, because your woman's out here shaking her ass, man. All right, and that's why it's important to have the father in the household, because if the father's not in the household, a lot of these women, okay, will act up, man. And that's what you have today. Grabbing that in back in Ecclesiastes chapter 26, Jumping to verse 10, it says, if thy daughter be shameless, keep her in straightly. So if she be shameless, keep her in straightly, because she's gonna move away. She's gonna move a certain way. She's gonna know how to, operate, man. Like when the father's in the household and he's running the household, that daughter of his knows, okay, there's certain, disciplines to certain things, certain ways you can do, and just order. All right, compared to a woman who has no order and has no structure, okay, and has no discipline. They will be just doing anything they want. But reading it again, verse 10, if thy daughter be shameless, means she's humble, shameless to the ground, keep her in straightly. Keep her in the house, man. Lest she abuse herself through much over Salakia. It says, lest she abuse herself through over much liberty. So, you gotta keep these women in straightly, man, and in order, and keeping them in keeping them in structure, okay? Because if not, guess what's gonna happen? She gets that little opportunity, little JJ comes sneak in the window, she gonna take full advantage of that, and she gonna run with it. Next thing you know, she gonna be sleeping with, whoever. All right, she gonna be out of the household, shaking her ass at a damn party, shaking her ass somewhere at a damn monument, okay? Claiming it's for the ancestors. All right? That's why the scripture verse 11 says, watch over an impudent eye, and marvel not if she trespass against thee. Because eventually these women that we deal with modernly today, all right, you can't let certain things phase you. Because these women get on these cruises, get on these type of traveling, whatever they're going with friends and shit like that, and they'll be doing something as wicked as hell, going to Jamaica, and goddamn Jamaica man, rubbing you down with damn white chalk and shit. All right, this is the type of things we have to deal with here. All right, and that's just giving you prime examples and different scenarios of dealing with Eve. Okay, these hard-headed, stiff-head, degenerate Eve gremlins, man. Okay, so let me grab the scripture right here. I'm gonna close it out. Just something that was on my mind, it's on my spirit to do. It says, verse 25, going into the scripture that's brought out as well, the tie-in. It says, give the passage, Salakia, Ecclesiastes chapter 25, verse 25. Give the water no passage, neither a wicked woman liberty to get abroad. So you can't get these women, okay, liberty to get abroad, because what they'll do is they take advantage of her. That's why you got to keep, your daughter in straightly. Keep them in a state where they know, my dad or my father doesn't play that shit. All right. And there's some women out there that's like that. But you got a lot of these women who aren't like that and who don't get the concept of that. And you got them doing, wicked acts like this, man. As the scripture says, all wickedness is but little to the wickedness of a woman, man. And let the portion of a sinner fall upon her, paraphrasing. So there you have it. So that was the point. Lord willing, you were edified. I want to start by giving all glory and praises to YAHAWAH, BAHASHAM, YAHAWASHI, BAHASHAM, QADASH. Until next time I say, Shalom.